Here, this is the card I'm going to be showing you how to make today, and I'm going to show you how to pop up this word gold in the middle. Can you see how nice and shiny it is? I'm going to show you what I use to do that, and then we've got some colourful rainbow inside. It's using the Over the Rainbow stamp set, one of my favourites, so let's get crafting. First of all, we're going to start with our embossing. We're going to use gold embossing powder, and this is the first time I'm using the embossing buddy, and it feels kind of like there's talcum powder inside. I think there you go. It's some kind of talc, and what that does is it takes all the oily residue that might be on your fingers, it gets that off your piece of card, so that the embossing powder doesn't stick. And all I want is the word gold, but I do have a Versamark pen, and I tried inking it up with the pen, but I found I got just a better image using the ink pad. And so you're just going to ink up the word gold, and it is going to catch the wording at the top, but that's fine. And then we're going to throw our embossing powder on it. And this is the gold. I haven't used the gold yet. Whoops, a bit too much. This is the first project using the gold, and I did literally get it just to do this because I thought of this would be perfect use. And I'm just tapping off the excess. And it has got the wording above, but that's fine. You know, embossing powder goes a very, very, very long way, so if there's a little bit extra there, that's fine. And it has actually just stuck where I've wanted it to, really. So the embossing buddy works, which is cool. I'm going to heat that up. And I found if you heat it up from the back, you get a different look than if you heat it from the front. Ow, but that's burning my fingers. So I will hold it like that. So you should be able to see it. Change. Wow, and that really is gold. I'm going to have a look. That is shiny, shiny. That's awesome. Wow. So yeah, if you emboss from the front or the back, you get a slightly different look to the embossing. I'm guessing because when it's on the back, the heat isn't directly onto it, so it melts differently. So yeah. Wow, that's so gold. I just can't get it. I love embossing. It's awesome. I'm just going to cut out the word gold. And just snipping that out. And then we can finish off the rest of the card. Just straighten that up a little bit. Whoops. Okay, that's straight enough. And just bring in a piece of Whisper White. I'm just going to stamp very simply on the front. It's just going to have the rest of that stamp. You are the gold at the end of the. And just going to try and get this as best in the middle as possible. And again, I forgot my pierce mat. Oh dear. Give it a good rub. Whoops. Without smudging. You are the gold at the end of the. My battery decided to die. So I think you saw up to where I stamped the words "you are the gold" at the end of the. So the word gold that we embossed, I'm just going to pop that up with a dimensional, and because it's only a little word, I just need to cut one in half like so, and that we're just going to place over the word gold. Huh. Fabulous. And then for the inside, we're going to stamp the rainbow and then put some colour on that. And I think, seeing as I haven't picked any colours out yet, I might go with some of the in colours, because that's what is right next to me at the end of the rainbow. My head in the shot. And just trying to centre that up roughly. Again, doesn't have to be perfect or straight or whatever. Ah, well, that wasn't very good, was it? Okay, let's try that again. Twist on your ink pad to make sure you're getting some ink on there, and then give it a good tap. Okay, let's flip that over, pretend that never happened, and try again. And give it a good press down. One, I didn't ink it up enough, because the basic black, it's the felt pad, not foam, so you do have to press down a bit harder. And there we go, that's better. I didn't press down enough when I was actually stamping. So now I'm going to grab some colours, and doesn't matter what colour really, doesn't have to be the exact rainbow colours. I think it looks quite nice when it's just any random colours. That was Emerald Envy and some Peekaboo Peach. There's two splodges that you can use, slightly different shapes, two slightly different shapes, so I'm just alternating between the two. And this is Sweet Sugar Plum. Okay, we'll do that. And then a bit of Cucumber Crush, I think. Okay, and I think we need some yellow, so Delightful Dijon over the O, and lastly some Dapper Denim. So these are a mixture of the in colours, the newest ones and the last ones, and that is a bit dark, but it will lighten slightly when it dries, which is fine. And I'm just closing some of these because I will get my fingers all messy, even more messy. And I just want to add a little, there's a little heart. I'm just going to add, oops, where do I want it? One there and one there. Yeah, I think that's enough. Let's put this together. So I've got a card base that is crushed curry. Yes, it's crushed curry. A4 piece, cut in half, scored in half as I usually do. I have been giving you like the exact measurements, but to be fair, it doesn't really matter what my measurements are, as long as whatever you do for yours, you have your card base and a mat that is, this is like a 1/8 of an inch smaller all the way around, so I've just got a nice thin border. But if you wanted more of a border, then you could make it smaller. And I'm just going to put some fuse on here. Whoops. glass fuse is fighting with me today. And that's just going to go on the front. And I think I just want to add a couple of little hearts. One there. And one there. Oh, how cute is that? I love it. So that is our card for today. You are the gold at the end of the rainbow. Oh, I hope you like this card. And give it a try. You could use, well, any embossing colour really, as long as it's kind of nice and shiny. It would be nice, I think. So if you give it a go, let me know. And if you need any of the products, there'll be links in the description on everything that I used, and you can shop with me, which would be fab if you did. Thank you very much for liking, commenting and subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.